Welcome to Indian River State College Adult Education Department.
This brief video is to help you prepare your initial intake interview with a facilitator. After taking your program assessment, either TABE or CASAS, you will at some point need to make an appointment with a facilitator. If you are at one of the site campuses, a facilitator will be contacting you within a few days to schedule an appointment. It is important to be prepared for your intake interview so you can begin attending classes as soon as possible. If you are not fully prepared, don't worry, an intake facilitator will always assist you during your appointment.
By now you should have heard that as of July 1st, 2011, Florida statutes have determined that all students must pay tuition fees for adult education services. Students will have to pay the tuition fees 3 times a year. That's every semester during the fall, spring, and summer semesters.
The cost of tuition will be assessed based on your residency status as follows. In-state or Florida residents, $30 per semester. For out-of-state or non-Florida residents, $120 per semester. The student checklist in this video will assist you in completing the statement of residency. Once you complete this statement of residency, you will be considered for either in-state or Florida resident or out-of-state or non-Florida resident for tuition purposes. To be considered a Florida resident for tuition purposes, you must provide the following information on the statement of residency. A citizenship or immigration status that makes you eligible for in-state tuition. Your answer to this question will determine your eligibility. Are you considered an independent or dependent for tuition purposes? Your answer will determine who should be listed as the claimant. You must provide proof of legal ties to Florida for at least 12 months. Here the claimant needs to prove their in-state residency for tuition purposes.
You must be a U.S. citizen or a legal alien eligible for study in the United States. A list of eligible immigration statuses and visa types is available in the Office of Admissions and Records.
Do you wish to claim independent or dependent status? This defines who the claimant will be. To claim as an independent, you must be at least 24 or married or have children or have self-supporting income of at least $7,100 per year. To claim as a dependent, you must be under 24 and eligible to be claimed by your parents or legal guardian. For example, you would be listed as a dependent on your parents' tax form.
Are you under 24 years old and want to claim independent status? You need to provide the original, official, and legal documents.
If you are under 24, the following documents may be needed to be classified as an independent student. A child's birth certificate, if you have a child. A marriage license, if you are married. If you are an emancipated youth from the foster care system, you need to provide proof of emancipation. A DD-214 is needed for veteran status. If you earned at least $7,100 a year, you will need to provide proof of income, such as check stubs or a tax return.
Also, you must have established 2 legal ties with the state of Florida in the past 12 months. The most common legal ties are Florida's driver's license, a vehicle registration, voter's registration, proof of employment, or whether you owned or rented a home.
All supporting documents, driver's license, vehicle registration, voter's registration card, must have been issued or dated 12 months prior to the first day of classes for the requested term.
You probably already have or will receive a student checklist to assist you in completing the statement of residency and determine whether you are a Florida or a non-Florida resident for tuition purposes. Remember, use the Adult Education Student Checklist to help you prepare for your intake interview with your facilitator. Also, review the statement of residency before your facilitation appointment.
And remember, if you are a dependent, we recommend that your parent or legal guardian attend facilitation. Otherwise, try to have your parent or legal guardian complete and sign the statement of residency. The claimant will be the person who completes the sections labeled as claimant on the statement of residency.
Your facilitator can always help you complete this process. For additional information about residency classification, talk to your facilitator or call IRSC's Office of Admissions and Records at 772-462-7460.